Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. This week, we are going to focus on growth mindset. We're actually probably going to be doing this topic for a couple weeks. And growth mindset is something that you've definitely heard of before in school. And it's something that we need to keep learning about and keep growing, especially during very trying or difficult times. Growth mindset is really going to help you persevere and help you push through the hard stuff. So that is what our focus is going to be for a couple of weeks to kind of get us through this weird time in our lives. Before we get into that, I have just a few announcements. Let me back up. So Monday, you're going to be watching the videos. Tuesday, do the Flipgrid. Wednesday, the activity. Thursday's the Kahoot. And then again on Friday, we're going to do this 10:30 and 11:30 meetup. That seemed to work really, really well last week, and I was so happy to see all of you that could join us. If you are having any problems with the Google Meets, please let me know. There shouldn't be any reason why your iPads shouldn't let you onto the Google Meet, so we just have to figure out what the issue is, and then I'll be able to see you on Fridays with your group. It's fun to play games and see your classmates virtually. All right, so let's get into growth mindset. So a growth mindset is essentially just believing that your intelligence can grow over time. It means it's usually people that have been really successful. If you look at people that you think are really successful, like athletes, politicians, actors and actresses, musicians, people that we look up to, like Bill Gates, Oprah Winfrey. I don't know who you look up to, but those people probably have an amazing growth mindset. They have worked extremely hard to get where they are, to be as successful as they are. And that is probably why they are most likely why they are most successful, because they kept trying, they kept going, even things when things are hard. People that we look up to doesn't even have to be like a famous person or a celebrity. It can be someone like your mom or your grandma. Your grandma might have really good growth mindset. She might have worked really hard to get where she is in life with her family and whatever. So having a good, solid growth mindset is going to make you more successful in whatever way that means to you, whether that's a lot of money, or if that's just a happy, healthy life, or if that's getting good grades in school. Whatever it is, having a growth mindset is going to get you there. It believes growth mindset is the belief that you can achieve your goals through persistence, through hard work, through determination, all those really fancy words just to say that you are going to work and try your best and keep going even when you fail. So growth mindset is also the belief that failure is a chance to learn. So even when we make mistakes, we can get back up and try again. Just like when you learned how to ride a bike, you definitely failed so many times. You fell off your bike many, many times, but you were able to get back up and try again. And that was a growth mindset. So now we're going to talk about the opposite, and that is a fixed mindset. And if you see this Mrs. Rubing picture over here, she's kind of upset about fixed mindset because we don't want a fixed mindset. We want a growth mindset. And this is why. A fixed mindset is the belief that nothing needs to or nothing can change. So it's like, well, I have a disability, so I don't have to try because I'm never going to do it right anyway. Or it's just believing that failure is always going to be permanent. So no matter how many times I ride my bike, I'm always going to fall down. So why should I even try? It's kind of that mindset. So when you have a fixed mindset, you're also usually going to be a person that chooses easier tasks and then take very minimal effort. You're never going to be a person that wants to try very hard at anything. You'll just kind of skate by. Okay. Maybe you've had a fixed mindset here and there when you're taking tests or something. So you're doing a unit in science and you really don't understand the content and you're like, you know what, I'm already getting an A in the class. If I bomb this test, it's not going to make that big of a deal. It's not going to be that big of a difference. So I might as well just not even try. That is a fixed mindset. Okay. And those are what we don't want. Everybody has ebbs and flows of growth mindset and fixed mindset, but we want to just focus as much as we can on the growth mindset because that is how we're going to be successful. Science has proven that our brains really can develop and change. And so, if you know the old saying, an old dog cannot learn new tricks, that is false. Our brains have what is called neural elasticity. Neural elasticity. I can't say it, but it's really a fancy word for saying that your brain can stretch and grow and change as often as we let it. So here's a really good graphic for the differences between what a fixed mindset and a growth mindset is. And this is just something that I have printed off and I kept near my desk at school because when I'm having a really hard time with something, I can look at this list and say, okay, this is a really tough, challenging thing that I'm going through. Am I looking at it with a fixed mindset or a growth mindset? Because if I'm not looking at it with a growth mindset, I'm probably not going to change, or I'm probably not going to get through it very successfully. So, a fixed mindset, these are some of your thoughts. Success only comes from talent. I'm either smart or dumb. I'm nowhere in the middle. I don't like challenges. Failure means I can't do it. When people give me feedback, I feel like it's a personal attack. If you succeed, I don't like it. I feel threatened. I feel jealous. And if something is too hard, then I give up. But a growth mindset, those thoughts are success comes from effort. So you don't have to be born with a talent to sing as long as you keep trying, keep practicing. That's where the effort will come in. That's where the success will come in. I can grow my intelligence, so I can keep trying all the time. I'm never going to be the best, and I can keep growing and growing and growing. I embrace challenges as a chance to grow. So when things are really, really hard, that's okay. If I take a step back, focus, redirect my thoughts, and have a positive outlook, and I persevere, it gives me a chance to grow. When I fail, I'm learning. When people give me feedback, when people give me comments about how I'm doing, I will take that as constructive criticism and just keep going and grow. When I watch other people succeed, I feel very inspired, knowing that I could do that too if I put that work in. And then I keep trying even when I feel frustrated. So when things are not going my way, when the art project that I'm working on doesn't look the right way, when I continually get B's on my math, even though I feel like I can do A work, when I'm frustrated, I can still keep going. I can still keep trying. So that's kind of all I have for today because YouTube has a really beautiful growth mindset video that I have put into the Monday folder. So please go ahead and watch that. That will give you some really good visuals. It talks about how plants, it gives you a good idea of like a plant growing and how it needs all this different kind of thing to grow. And then how you can turn your brain onto a growth mindset type of track. So it's a great video. And then I'll show another one next week too, because they said we're going to be doing this for a couple weeks. So yeah, growth mindset is so cool. We just got to be positive and stay focused, and we're going to get through this. And we're especially going to get through it together. So I'll see you all soon. Ta-ta for now.